Hello to everyone, you're all welcome to this new video of Fly Travel Global. We are here to help you in all your application processes, especially your admission application, your motivation letter, your immigration process, the different procedure you have to carry out in order for you to travel abroad as a student. Uh, we are here to emphasize more on application processes. What are the requirements you need to get to have an admission in top rank universities abroad? My name is Mr. Fly, and today we are going to explore more about Norwegian universities, opportunities, requirement to get an admission, and tuition fee as well. So, let's start. Stick with us and let's embark on your journey to travel abroad. So there are different type of university in Norway. There are many universities in Norway, and the university you choose depend on your program, the field of study you want to do. So before embarking or applying for university, you need also to check all the requirements, the tuition fee, do you meet the criteria, and are you able to pay the tuition fee? What about the procedure in getting a visa for student application, for student visa in Norway, and how is the living cost in Norway? So those are things as an applicant you need to know before embarking in applying for a Norwegian university. So first of all, you have the University of Oslo Metropolitan University, and it offers a bachelor degree as well as master program. And you also need to understand that you also have some certification program as well. So admission deadline in Norway for master, most universities in Norway at the bachelor level, the deadline for admission is the 1st March. So take note of this, please. And for master level, the admission is December. So most often, if you're looking for an admission in Norway for the bachelor program, the deadline is March. And for master program, the deadline is what? It's December. You need to notice that since last year, Norway government and higher education commission has started charging tuition fee for international students who are not part of the European Economic Area or the Schengen country. So you need to understand, as an African student coming to study abroad in Norway, you must pay tuition fee. And the minimum tuition fee for bachelor degree in Norway is 110,000 Norwegian kroner. So this is 110,000 Norwegian kroner. So you have the University of Stavanger, which is also a world ranked university in Norway, and you also have the deadline for admission for bachelor degrees in March. The master program is also on December, so you need to start your application early as possible. So you have the University of Stavanger in Norway. You have Nord University as well, and you can see the tuition in Nord University varies a lot. So it starts from 95,000 Norwegian kroner, which is different from other universities. So take note of that, please. So before choosing university, look for the tuition fee. Be ready to pay for it, and also check there are some scholarship opportunities on merit base that are offered by each of these universities. Another university in Norway is the University of Agder. a very nice university and also a cosmopolitan university due to its environment and infrastructural facilities. So the link to all of these the links to admission requirements are on the pages, so please you can copy the link, check online. You're going to see all the very requirements for each study, for each program, and for each department you want to offer. Please, that's the first thing to do. Check everything before starting your application. So generally, as a student, what do you need in order for you to get admission in Norway, in a Norwegian university? So there is language requirement. Whether you like it or not, Norway there are two main languages in Norway. Okay, so they have their personal languages over there in Norway, and you also have English. English is widely spoken in all the universities in Norway, and for you to be able to prove that you speak English, if you are not a US member, a UK member, or coming from a recognized English speaking country, you must prove that your ability to speak English with international English standard certification, like the TOEFL, the IELTS, okay, and you also have to know more about the visa and immigration processes in Norway. So before you start your admission into Norway University, check the visa and resident permit. Do you need a visa or resident permit to enter into Norway or not? As an African, yes, all African countries you must have a student visa or a student permit to get into Norway. Take note of that. And for you to be able to get into Norway, you must prove during the visa application process, you must prove that you have sufficient funds in order to sponsor yourself in Norway, and the value of this fund that is required for 1 year round to show proof of funding that you are able to feed yourself alone, sponsor yourself alone, is how much? It is 128,887 Norwegian kroner. It's approximately 11,000 euros a year. So for you to prove that you have sufficient funds to live in Norway, you have to have at least 11,000 euros in a bank account and prove it. So take note of that, please, before starting your application. If not, you are not going to have, if you cannot prove those funding facilities, you cannot be given a student visa into Norway. As I also said, there are numerous scholarships in Norway. So some universities give scholarship based on merit. Okay, so if you are an excellent student and you have a good academic record, be sure that you might be on the short list, on the list that has been drawn by the universities for merit-based scholarship. So if you happen that your intention to go to Norway, if you don't have the money to sponsor yourself, maybe you might want to have the scholarship so you can apply for it. So, but Norway does not charge admission fee. So when you are applying for Norway universities, you don't have to pay excessive admission fee. So you can go in for that, so that if you have a brilliant academic record, you can be given the opportunity to a scholarship. So we thank you to follow us. We thank you to subscribe to our channel. Please don't forget, all our videos are done by us, and we want you to encourage us in order for us to grow together, so that we can look for the best opportunity for you. So please subscribe to this channel, comment, like, and share. We are here for you. We will be there for you. And if you need our help in any procedure, please kindly write in the chat, and we are going to respond to you. Thank you to follow our channel. Thank you to continue following the channel and to continue sharing to people to make it known, because this is for African students. So goodbye and see you the next time.